Here are the installation instructions for the formula selector. When there are more than 4 output signals, you can choose not to install the formula selector and use the automatic mode for washing. Now we are talking about semi-automatic mode, where you select a formula and then chemicals are automatically added for washing. Now we will demonstrate how to fix the signal selector to the washing machine. First, remove the bracket at the back of the signal selector. During this process, we will need screws, a water pen, a crosshead screwdriver, and an electric drill. Next, we will install the signal selector bracket onto the washing machine. Mark the screw holes at both ends of the signal selector bracket drill holes and install the base onto the washing machine. Open the back of the washing machine and install the signal box. After connecting the signal box, take an appropriate network cable and connect it to the signal box. Connect the other end of the network cable to the signal selector. Route the network cable to the front of the washing machine and connect it to the signal selector. Please note that the left and right sides of the signal box are connected to the dispenser and washing machine respectively. Insert the network cable from the signal box into the washing machine port and connect the dispenser port to the dispenser. Now let's explain how to use the color screen signal selector. First, connect the color screen signal selector to the dispenser at the back, and then turn on the switch at the bottom of the color screen signal selector. After powering on, the screen will light up. This is the main page of the color screen signal selector. It is divided into 4 steps. Here are the start and stop buttons. This is where we select between manual and automatic dosing modes. The current signal mode is displayed at the top. Here we can select different formulas. Now we will demonstrate the single signal mode operation status. Let's take Formula 1 as an example. First, we need to click Run. Here it displays the output signals of the formula. If your washing machine has only 1 or 2 signals, we recommend using the single signal mode. In single signal mode, we only need to input soap cup 1. After inputting soap cup 1 into the washing machine, the light here will turn on, indicating that pre-wash is currently dosing. As you can see, we have output TED signals for soap cups 2 and 3. Now the pre-wash signal dosing is complete. In single signal mode, we only need to input soap cup 1, and it will proceed with dosing from pre-wash to main wash. Rinse and neutralization in sequence. Once the neutralization signal dosing is complete, it means that the formula has ended. If we input the soap cup 1 signal again at this point, the formula will not work. That concludes the demonstration of the single signal mode dosing status. Next, let's switch to the multi-signal mode. After switching to multi-signal mode, it will display multi-signal here. Again, we take Formula 1 as an example and click Run. In multi-signal mode, pre-wash is soap cups 2 and 3. Main wash is soap cup 1, rinse is soap cup 2, and neutralization is soap cup 3. After inputting soap cups 2 and 3, pre-wash will start dosing. The advantage of multi-signal mode is that when we input the pre-wash signal, if we don't want to add the main wash step, we can directly input soap cup 2. To skip to the rinse step, please note that if we skip the main wash step and directly add the rinse step and then input the dosing signal for the main wash step soap cup 1, the main wash step will not dose. Instead, it will proceed directly to the neutralization step. Once the neutralization step is complete, all the dosing steps will turn gray, indicating that the formula has run to completion. If we try to dose again at this point, it will not dose anymore. That concludes the demonstration of the multi-signal mode. Now we will demonstrate the manual dosing mode. First, click the Manual Auto Switch button. Select the corresponding formula, and then click Start. We can click on the dosing steps at the top to dose. For example, if we click Pre-wash, it will output the corresponding pre-wash signal to the dispenser. In manual mode, we can also skip steps or go back to the previous step to dose. If we click the neutralization button, it will dose in sequence. Once the neutralization signal is complete, all the formulas on this interface will end. Next, let's go to the Settings interface of the signal selector. Click the Settings button. Enter the password. The initial password is 123456, and then click OK to enter. Here we can change the signal mode: single signal mode or multi-signal mode. We can change the output time of the soap cups. The output time here is the time for the signal selector to output the soap cup to the dispenser. Use the left and right arrows to change the time. The recommended time is 30 seconds. Here we can set the signal reception delay. We can choose the dosing steps and change it to 2 dosing steps. On the main page, it will only display the corresponding dosing steps. Here we can choose the hidden steps. The current hidden step is the rinse step. It can be hidden as the neutralization step in the system. The pre-wash step is hidden by default. When we set it to 3 dosing steps, the pre-wash step will be hidden by default. Here we can change the names of the dosing signals. Here are the input signals we need to enter. These are the output signals. Note that these are the input signals for multi-signal mode. Single signal mode only requires soap cup 1. Here we can change the names of our formulas. These are the output signals for this formula. Click USB import to import the names of our formulas. The USB port is on the side of the signal selector. Here we can switch to the chlorine bleach formula. After clicking, it will display as the chlorine bleach formula on the main page, and other formulas will not be displayed. Here we can change the washing machine number. We can input the machine number as 1, and it will display as washing machine 1 on the main page. Here we can change the machine password, modify the language, restore factory settings, modify the system time, and view device information. That concludes our explanation of the signal selector. Thank you for watching.
Splanny.